So what's the most compact commuter e-bike? Let me see if I can go full speed. That's coming right up. Hey everyone, my name is Rick Cordero. Welcome to RunPlayBack, where we help you with video and tech tips to lead a more efficient and affordable lifestyle. Let's be creative and save money at the same time. Today we're checking out the super compact 14-inch foldable electric bike called the DYU D3F. At just under $500, the D3F is within the average price of current foldable e-bikes. So what features and details make the D3F stand out from the rest? Stick around to find out. In full disclosure, the DYU D3F e-bike in this video was sent to us by DYU. We didn't purchase it with our own money. We haven't received any cash or other forms of compensation in exchange for this video. And no one has had any pre-approval or conditions on the contents of this video before it was released. So let's get to it. Another day, another e-bike. Let's see what's in the package. So this is the DYU D3F. It's a foldable electric bike. It's really cute. Fender, pedals, charger, manual. Suspension on the seat. That's nice. All right, fully assembled the DYU D3F foldable electric bike. Very compact, as you can see. Here's what I look like sitting on top. Perfect fit. It feels really comfortable. It looks like a lot of fun to ride.
Dang! You got shocks, pegs, lucky.
The tires are 14-inch. Keeps you really low to the ground. It weighs about 38 pounds. Here's the carrying handle, very convenient. I'm assuming this is the battery. So you got your charge port right here. You have mechanical disc brakes. On the website, it says that this is a 240 watt motor. The tire tread is pretty cool. Looks kind of like a combination of street and off-road. You do have a headlight. So this button is to turn on the headlight right here. If you hold it down. To fold it, you twist this lock right here, and then you push this latch down. And then the handlebars fold down like this. You can also lower the seat and then just carry it to where you need to go. So let's take the DYU D3F out for a test ride. Before we get into our first ride, let's go over the specs. The DYU D3F is a 250 watt e-bike with a top speed of 15.5 miles per hour. The bike is powered by a 36 volt 10 amp hour battery that's integrated into the space inside the frame. The curved design gives it a friendly, fun look that appeals to all ages. And the best part is that it's super portable. As far as components go, the D3F has dual disc brakes, a single speed gear, an integrated front headlight, rear light, adjustable seat posts, fenders on both wheels, a bell, a full twist throttle, and a quick folding stem. This foldable design features a collapsible stem instead of a collapsible frame, which improves the structural integrity. This design also doubles as a carrying handle, making it extremely portable and ideal for urban commuting. Now that we've covered the specs, let's take it out for a ride. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I raised the seat, so I'm flat footing it. That feels comfortable. Let's turn it on. Here we go. Woo! Oh man, this is cool. Yeah! It's a really easy bike to ride. Not a whole lot of power, you know, for something this size. I don't think you want to go any faster. Easy to turn, easy to maneuver. The wheels are a little small, so brakes feel good. It feels funny pedaling this thing. And I have short legs, so I can imagine someone with like really long legs pedaling this. It's not that fast, and you could kind of ride it in the bike lanes or, you know, ride it among pedestrians, and no one's gonna really give you a hard time because it's so small. It's one of these bikes that you could just pick up and like throw in the, you know, in your trunk or carry upstairs, and it's fine. So the 14-inch tires takes a little getting used to. They're kind of small, so like your turning radius, it feels a little awkward, but again, you're not going that fast, so it's not a big deal. So the handlebars aren't adjustable up and down, only the seat. So that's something to consider if you're on the bigger side. Whee! Oh God. Let me see if I can go full speed. As we mentioned, the curved frame is unique with black throughout and a few red accents. The 14-inch tires have a dual sport look, and paired with the mag style rims gives the D3F a very modern look. The only knock on the design is that the bike is really small, so depending on your height and weight, the D3F could look a bit odd proportionately. But for most people, including kids, this is a perfect entry-level bike that would be really easy to learn with. The only display is a series of indicator lights that provide battery life info. You also get a full twist throttle instead of a half twist, which is a nice touch. It also has a button for cruise control, which is helpful for maintaining your speed without throttling. However, there's only one level of pedal assist, so to climb hills, you'll need to pedal and hold throttle at the same time. So now let's take the DYU D3F out on the streets. Let's talk about performance. So I am going up this incline, slight hill, and you know, it's not super fast. I am holding the throttle down all the way and pedaling. The 250 watt motor is not really powerful. You know, I think maybe a 350 watt would give this thing just a little bit more punch, but on flat surfaces, on straightaways, no inclines, this is a nice little bike just to kind of putt around. It's a pretty casual ride. I definitely don't feel like I'm going to go too fast on this bike. I do like to have power when I'm, you know, on the road like this, where I'm on the shoulder. I like to have just a little bit more power than what it's giving me right now. The disc brakes are fine. Nothing special. I mean, let's try them out. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're good enough. This bike is only 38 pounds, so you don't really need incredible stopping power, to be honest. Let's talk about the comfort. So I am on a pretty bumpy road right now, and the seat is, you know, not doing much. It's not that padded. It's just a regular bike seat. And the wheels are only 14 inches, so they are absorbing a lot of these bumps in the road. The closest bike that I could compare this to is the Mac Wheel 16-inch that we reviewed, I think it was last year. And I think very similar in class. I think the 16-inch just has, I don't know, makes you feel like you're going a little bit faster. And I think the motor might be just a little bit more powerful, but yeah, these are very small wheels, so you're gonna feel everything. I'm on a really bad road right now. Oh my God, I gotta stand up. Wow, I gotta watch some of these little patches of gravel and dirt, because I feel like I could just spin out pretty easily. Now, it does say that you can take this for about 30 to 40 miles range. Maybe that's with like limited throttle, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I would try to do 40 miles on this thing, but it says you can. I think overall, it's a pretty cool bike. I mean, this is something that you just would throw in your car, or you know, carry on public transportation, and it wouldn't feel obnoxious doing so. And I think also, you know, for kids or anyone who's sort of an entry-level rider or e-bike rider, this would be something that would be really, really easy to learn how to bike with. And it wouldn't have too much power where, you know, you could accidentally hurt yourself or anything like that. I think the one thing I could compare this to is the rideshare scooters like Bird or Lime scooters. And if that's something that you use in the city to commute with, and you don't really want to do that anymore, or if you get a scooter that's like busted, or you know, you never can tell with those scooters, this would be a good option. You know, just something that you actually own, that you could just you know, store in your office or keep in the car or whatever, as a last mile vehicle. And that means that you have sort of your main mode of transportation, whether that's a car or if that's public transportation, and then you would use this thing as the last mile just to kind of get across the city or get through some bike paths. And this is something that I would definitely take on a bike path. You know, some of the other bikes I have definitely would be very obnoxious to take on a bike path because they look like electric mopeds or electric motorcycles. This is something that's really, really quiet, really unassuming, And when you look at this thing, it brings a smile to your face. You just feel like a little kid. And I am on the shorter side, so this is, I don't know if I look good on it, but I mean, it fits me proportionately. So if you are bigger, if you're over 6 feet, you might look like a circus bear, but who cares, right? I mean, if you're having fun on this thing and it gets you to where you want to go, who cares what you look like? The DYU D3F feels like a popular model for urban commuters who want something they can easily take on the train or throw in their car and use as a last mile vehicle. Also, it's super easy to assemble and it has a minimalistic design, which makes it really accessible to riders of all ages. Again, our only minor nitpick is that it's a small bike and it could potentially be uncomfortable if you're on the larger side, even though it's rated to support over 200 pounds. But this is a really minor issue, which applies to just about all foldable e-bikes within this category. The D3F will get you where you need to go and back. It's for the budget-conscious, entry-level rider, and even the e-bike enthusiast who wants to add something affordable to their collection. If you want something compact that you could toss in the trunk and share with your family, the DYU D3F is for you. If you want to dive into more video and tech tips, click the links on the side and remember to like and subscribe so we can help you find tech deals that fit your lifestyle. We'll see you guys in the next video.